Alright, so this is our fourth and final video. So, alright, we're on the draw, and we have two lands, and two Reckoners, a Hellrider, and a Striker. So our hand's kind of slow, and we can't even cast our spells. So I'm debating whether or not to keep this, but we do have three draws to draw a land. And so, not going to mulligan it. Just going to go for it. We've been pretty lucky tonight. We can see if we can continue that luck. Definitely been luckier tonight than I have been this past week. I've been testing different decks and just haven't been coming out too well. And I do like red green a lot. It's a very different deck than the red green of like last season with like Innistrad. There are mid-rangey red green decks with like Gyre Sage and a dragon. I can't remember its name right now. Thundermaw Hellkite. And I think those are good too. I probably want to try those out. But I do like this one. It's a very aggressive red deck. Alright, so our opponent played a tap Rootbound Crag turn 1, and we drew our third land. So that's good. No green yet, but we don't have any green spells. So that's okay. So we're going to start playing things next turn and taking care of business. So he might be Jund, or might be just another red-green aggro deck. Just has a slow start. He definitely did not have that in his opening hand, or else I can't see him doing that. Two nobles. Very noble of him. So we drew a pillar, so we can kill one, or we can just play Striker. Striker's actually not that good in this matchup. There's not that much blocking going on. Yeah, I'm just going to kill one now. And then next turn I'll play Reckoner. Reckoner is pretty insane in the mirror. There's like no good ways to deal with it. Besides like Searing Spearing it and just taking a 2-for-1. Okay, bore. So I'm glad I didn't play the Striker, because the Striker would have done nothing this turn. Alright, so we're at 16. Our opponent only has 3 cards in hand, and we drew a little high-end stuff, so our spells are going to be a little bit more high impact than his. As long as we can just cast small before we die. So next turn, no matter what I draw, I'm just going to play into the other Reckoner. And I'm blocking whatever he's attacking with. I think, let's see. I'm just going to block the Noble. Because he'll just kill it, and I can deal 2 damage to him. But if he has a Rampager, I can at least trade with it. So it'll be a 6/6. And hit. There we go. So we're taking 6, going to 10. Like, if he did that to here, we wouldn't be able to trade with it. So, go ahead and kill his guy. So we're at 10. We're pretty low, but I don't think he has a Hellrider yet. Oh, we drew a Rootbound Crag. So now we have green mana, and we have 4 mana, so we can play our Hellrider. And we can also first strike this Reckoner. So we're in good shape. We're lower life, but we've stabilized. Kind of. It looks like he has a Hellrider here. And no attack. That's good. So drew a Noble. Go ahead and spear this guy now. No reason not to. And we're just going to play the Noble and leave up first strike on our Reckoner and say go. So yeah, we're in pretty good shape. Like, he's already shown that he's not willing to trade Hellrider, like, damage for Reckoners. Another Hellrider, okay. Still not attacking. Oh, Burning Tree's a pretty good draw here, so we can play Burning Tree. Still want to leave open first strike, so we'll play our Firefist Striker. Let's say go. So if it is like a third Hellrider, it's pretty bad for us. Or if he has a Rampager. But I don't think he does. Well, he could. Like, he just hasn't been playing spells. So he might be stuck on the high end. Let's see. If he does have another Hellrider, I'm definitely blocking everything. Because we're taking 6 just off the Hellrider triggers. And we're going to be pretty bad shape there. Yep. Okay. See if he decides to attack. So yeah, you drew three Hell Riders, and that's still no attack. Okay, we drew a Stomping Ground. So we might actually be dead. I'll play that tapped. If we play our Hell Rider and attack, he'll take 13. I'll go to 13, taking 5. And then, assume he blocks our Hell Rider. Assume he blocks, one can't block, and then he blocks this one. Or this, he'll take, go 13, he'll go to 7, but then we're dead on the crackback. Just play our Striker. So if he has a fourth Hell Rider, we are dead. Nope, just a Flinthoof Boar. So we're going to 2 off the trigger, so you could have a pillar, and then we'd be dead. Yep. So you just drew a lot of haste creatures, like 3/3s. So it's pretty. I'm very good against our draw. Even though we did have Reckoners. Let's go ahead and block here. We have to block everything. We'll trade off for his Hell Riders. Oh, I unclicked. Oops. I was still in blockers, but that's okay. I was probably dead. I meant to give him first strike instead of just unclick that. But yeah, so let's go game 2. We're going to add our volcanic strengths now. They're really good, and this is where we want them. We don't want the high drops. Take out those. Actually, the strikers are just the worst. We don't really plan on doing blocking. Or he doesn't, like, we're just going to be attacking a lot. Like, I can only assume we were dead that game. Being at 2 against a red deck is not where you want to be. But I accidentally went to go activate my Reckoner during the declare blocker step, while I'm declaring blockers, as opposed to after I've declared blockers. So it unblocked instead of just giving him the ability. So that didn't work out too well. And obviously we're going to play first. This hand's fine. I have a 1-drop, Burning Tree into Boar, then a Volcanic Strength. It's actually, couldn't ask for anything more. So player Noble, and say go. And then we might just Volcanic Strength actually. Well, I say Volcanic Strength turn 2 on the Noble and just get as much damage as possible. But then we can't play our Boar. Oh, we can't play our Boar next turn. So that's definitely the play. We can haste up our Boar next turn. So go like this. Volcanic Strength, our Noble. Well, he's tapped out. It's going to be a 4 toughness. So he won't be able to just Searing Spear. He's going to need 2 removal spells, so it's going to take at least 2 more turns for that to happen. Let's see if he also has a Burning Tree. Nope, he has his own Volcanic Strength. But we're on the play of this game, so we have a little bit of an advantage. So we're going to 14. It's more damage if you play the Boar. Oh, we also take more damage, but I think we're winning this race. Attack here. Attack for 9, he goes to 6. And he should be dead next turn. Can't imagine him getting on this one. So yeah, Volcanic Strength is just the key card in the mirror. It's kind of bad that we have to be on the draw next game. So we could very easily lose, just like we're winning. Our opponent could just get such an unfair advantage against us that we won't be able to come back. So the being on the play on the draw in this match, so the coin flip is really important in this matchup. Oh, yep, he scooped. It used to be you want to be on the draw for red deck wins in the mirror, just because whoever had the more burn spells won. But this deck has very little burn spells, So you just want to be on the play and just play your creatures as fast as possible. So you just want to draw more burn spells to the opponent. Alright, so we drew Volcanic Strength, the Cackler. Our opponent mulliganed. So if he has a 1-drop, do we want to kill it? Or just play ours and hope he doesn't have Volcanic Strength? I'm just gonna kill it. I don't want to play that game. I want to try to just get rid of it for now. Like, we have some high-end stuff. Like, we need the lands. Alright, he didn't have a 2-drop. So we drew a green source, which is awesome. Temple Garden. We'll play our Cackler and say go. He is going to be unleashed. So that was very good. So we've had a very good start. And no 3-drop, it looks like. Player land. I'm not going to Volcanic Strength. Like, if he has a Searing Spear, we just get blown out. So I can't risk that. But now we drew a Searing Spear too, so we can kill his Hellrider. Only thing we can't kill is his own Gore Clan Rampager. So he's thinking about whether or not he wants a Searing Spear or Cackler, it looks like, before we attack. So we're not going to pump. We'll just say go. So he's either flooded or has just enchantments in his hand or high drops. It's just definitely a combination of everything. Alright, Burning Tree. It's a good start for him. Definitely just drew that. Looks like he's going to play a Hellrider here. Oh, his own Rampager. Alright, so we drew Burning Tree, so we're going to play that. So I think I'm going to Volcanic Strength my guy. Seems like the best thing to do. I'm going to use the Temple Garden and cast him so I can have more red mana. And I'm just going to Searing Spear his, or not Searing Spear, Pillar Flame his Burning Tree. Get rid of that. Attack for 4. So if he has Hellrider, we are taking a lot of damage. We're taking 9 going to 11, but then we can Searing Spear his Hellrider or just play our own and attack for 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, Hellrider. So if we draw a land, can we kill him? That's the question. I'm not blocking. I could have chump blocked. So we didn't draw a land, so we definitely just got Searing Spear here. Volcanic Strength. We're not dead to another Hellrider. Or I can't play Volcanic Strength, so we'll just attack for 6. Put our opponent to 8. I'll say go. So it's a very close game. We definitely need to draw a land next turn. I also don't think we can win. Or if he taps out. So it's like our opponent was a little flooded this game. So if he had, so it's tapped, so he doesn't have 2 of these at least, so we're not dead to that. Another Hellrider. Okay. We're not dead to that, so we're just going to Searing Spear the Hellrider. I don't really like Market Mutiny in this matchup, just because like they usually don't have that good stuff. But I guess it's better after sideboard because of. So we're taking 9. Does he have Pillar Flame? Are we dead? Nope. All right. So it looks like we got it. His 1 mana, he can't do anything. So we drew a Flint of Boar, so we can win any number of ways. I'll just play the Boar. That's actually gives me the most ways to mess up. Give it haste. Alright. So our deck performed very well tonight. I'm very happy with red-green. I know a lot of people are playing Naya aggro now, but that deck's definitely a little slower than red-green. And I think this is the best like red-based aggro deck. I think it's better than Naya humans with the burn, and like the Hell Riders are very good right now, and the Rampages are insane. Alright, so tell me how you guys like the video, how you like the deck, any improvements I can make to it, any changes you would like to see. And alright, we'll see you next time.